Hey guys, it's your boy Silver, and it is another lovely Friday here at the bazaar in the tower, right next to the ramen shop, and down the hallway where we find Sir, who is gracing us with his presence yet again. And he brought some amazing gifts this week that I really liked. So let's go ahead and talk about them. Sir brought the Graviton forfeit for the Hunters this week, and it's got a lot of health and a lot of class and a lot of super. Well, not a lot of super, but it's got a pretty good amount of stats there for those Invisi Hunters. This is going to be, in my opinion, a good piece to grab for yourself if you're doing any sort of PvE, maybe any sort of, well, now we call them ops, right? That would require you to be able to get through a lot of difficult sections or maybe mechanics. It's a good piece to pick up. I'm no glaive player, to be honest with you. I've barely used any glaives, but the Triton Vice is a really nice looking set of gauntlets, and it also comes with a ton of class and weapon points. So I would actually pick this up, but not for PvE, for maybe PvP. I've been seeing the glaive being a weapon of choice for PvP and being efficient one. So definitely a piece you want to go ahead and grab if you want to try that sort of play style. The MK44 or Mark 44 for the Titan is a piece that you should also consider because it comes with quite a bit of health, melee energy as well, which is very beneficial for PvP builds. It is something that I would consider, though. I don't know what you guys would think. Let me know in the comments if it's a piece that you would want to grab. As for the helmet, we have Precious Scars for the Titan. It has a ton of grenade energy, which is weird to see on this type of exotic piece. Not something that I might grab for myself. The one I really do want to grab is this chest piece for the Warlock, the Wings of Sacred Dawn. And I know a lot of you Warlock PvP builders are gonna want to grab this one too. It has a ton of weapon stat, and you want that sort of stat right now for PvP. So it is definitely something I'm going to be grabbing for my Warlock, since I started playing more with my Warlock and doing more PvP with it. As for the Rain of Fire, which is that second Warlock piece, I don't have a lot of experience with Rain of Fire. I don't think I've ever even pulled that before. If I do pull it, I think it's going to be just to be able to add it to my collection, to say that I've owned a Rain of Fire. I don't see anything in my playstyle that I would use it. But again, let me know in the comments if there's some sort of build that you guys enjoy using the Rain of Fire for. So this week's exotic weapons, we have the Hawk Moon as always. It comes with Killing Wind and Rubber Grip, and it's my second choice of the Hawk Moon if it doesn't have opening shot. There's also the Jade Rabbit this week. We got the Fighting Lion and the Colony. All great exotic weapons to pick up and have in your arsenal, especially the Colony if you're running any sort of weird complex raids. We have the Skyburner Catalyst and the Trinity Ghoul Catalyst as well that you can go ahead and pick up if you have not grabbed them yet for yourselves. As for the legendary weapons, I was kind of hoping that we'd get legendary weapons with, you know, the new modifiers for this season already, for this new DLC, but they're all the old ones. There's nothing really interesting about any of these legendary weapons in my opinion. The perks, some of them are pretty decent, but right now the way that we have weapons that are now being redesigned and all the types of weapons that we're starting to get in the ecosystem are probably going to be a better choice for you than spending your coins on these weapons right now. That is my honest opinion. So I would rather spend it on that Hawkmoon if you don't have a Hawkmoon with opening shot, or even picking up the Jade Rabbit if you don't have it yet, or the Colony, and as well as for the exotic armor pieces that we talked about at the beginning. That is it for Sir and my thoughts on what he brought this week. It's looking very good in comparison to last week. Let me know what you guys ended up picking up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe, and I would appreciate that like button too, I'm not gonna lie. All right, nos vemos en las estrellas, guardianes.